which books should we refer to if we are preparing for our NET or SET exams or even for college service commission interviews. Now, there is no shortcut to it, I'm telling you, but then there are some books which you must read cover to cover and know everything there. And then you can be really confident that you can face any kind of competitive exam or interview related to English literature. The first one is A Glossary of Literary Terms by M.H. Abrams. I know many people prescribe the book, but if you are not really getting a copy of that, then you are not going to make it. This is one book which is going to serve as your Bible. Second, Peter Barry's Literary Theory. Literary theory is something where you need to have a comprehensive grasp. You don't have to get deep into all kinds of theories. That's going to confuse you. Peter Barry offers you really good language, and there are people who tell that Peter Barry is complicated language. I don't know why. Because if you can't handle the language of Peter Barry, you must really think whether you should at all become a lecturer in English or not. So if you can manage to handle the language of Peter Barry and M.H. Abrams, only then you should think about becoming an assistant professor in English. All right. So the third book is, yes, it's a very simple book I want to talk about. It's Edward Albert's History of Literature. People underestimate that book. They think that it's very preliminary level, but it has so much of information in such a concise manner. It's going to really help you. David Dishes is like for easy readings. You have to sit back in an armchair and sit with a coffee and read David Dishes. David Dishes is not for exams. For exams, Edward Albert is useful. Don't get William J. Long's. He also is very subjective in a lot of things. Okay, so I wouldn't recommend that to a student. Together with this, in order to have a little more understanding of the contemporary theories, go for Raman Sheldon's book on literary theory, which is also a very good one. If you manage to go through these books and make your own notes, and I'm sure you can face any kind of competitive exam related to English literature with a lot of confidence. Nowadays, a lot of questions come from culture studies and post-colonial texts and contemporary writers. I haven't really come across any book which covers all these things in details, but so far as Indian writing is concerned, I think Nayak is a good recommendation so far as history of literature of the Indian subcontinent is concerned. Do let me know which of these books are there in your bookshelf and which ones you're planning to buy.